Hey, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. This is video number 2 in the series Hebrew Apologetics, all right? Dealing with the Messiah stating he is the way, the truth, and the life, all right? As I stated in video number 1, when the Messiah spoke, mostly all the time, he was quoting the Torah, or what they call the Old Testament, all right? He's doing the exact same thing here. So let's go to John 14:6. And the Messiah said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. All right? So when you tell a Christian, hey, we're supposed to keep the Torah, we're supposed to keep the commandments, it says it from front to back. Even the Messiah said it, even Paul said it. They're going to say, no, all I need is Jesus. It's faith in Jesus. That's it. And I'm good. All right? So, as the Messiah said here, no man cometh unto the Father but by me. In their ignorance, they don't understand who or what the Messiah is saying he is. All right? The Messiah is telling them, again, yet he's quoting what they call the Old Testament. He's telling them, I am the way. I am the Torah. I am the way. I am the truth. I am the Torah. I am the life. I am the living, walking Torah. All right? So let's go to Psalms 119 to pull that out. Psalms 119:1. Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law, the commandments, the Torah of the Lord. All right? So this is the Messiah saying, I am the way. This is where he got it from. This is what he was quoting. I am the way. Psalms 119:1. The Messiah was referencing Psalms 119:1, which is King David, breaking down what the Torah is, how wonderful the Torah is, what the Torah really is. Let's go to Psalms 119:142. I am the truth. Psalms 119:142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law, thy commandments, thy Torah is truth. All right? I am the way, Psalms 119:1. I am the truth, Psalms 119:142. This is the Messiah quoting Psalms 119:142. I am the truth. Let's go to Deuteronomy 32. Deuteronomy 32, 40. We'll start at 47. Deuteronomy 32, verse 47. All right. For it is not a vain thing for you, because it is your life. And through this thing ye shall prolong your days in the land whither ye go over Jordan to possess it. So let me go back to 46 to catch up to speed. And he said unto them, set your hearts unto all the words which I testify among you this day, which ye shall command your children to observe to do all the words of this law, this commandments, this Torah. All right? 47. For it is not a vain thing, the Torah, is not a vain thing for you, because it is your life. The Torah is your life. And through this thing ye shall prolong your days in the land, whether ye go over Jordan to possess it. You shall prolong your days in the land. Even it's still prolonging days. The Torah, the dietary laws, is healing, curing people from all kinds of diseases. All right? So, also, let's go to John 1:14. A lot of 14s in the scriptures. John 1:14. This is speaking of who the Messiah is also. All right? Also. And the Word was made flesh. The Word. Let's get this clear. The Word. The only word that was given was by the Most High was the Torah. It's the only word that was given to Moshe to give to his people, the Israelites. The Word. There was no book of Paul. There was no Matthew, John, Luke, Mark. None of that. There was none of that, and there was no New Testament. All right, back then. So they were quoting Yahusha, the Shaul, all of the prophets. All of the disciples. They were quoting what you call the Old Testament. There was no New Testament at the time. So every time they spoke, almost, it was quoting the New Testament or the Old Testament. Period. So when it speaks of the Word, it's talking about the Torah. It's pretty self-explanatory. And the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Dwelt among us. We beheld his glory, and the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. There's that word truth, describing the Messiah, describing the Word, describing the Torah. Psalms 119, 142. Thy law is truth. So let's go to Revelations 22:14. For the Christian who says, all I need is Jesus, all I need is faith in Jesus, and I'm getting in. Okay. Song on Revelations 22 verses 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, keep, guard, shamar. That's the Hebrew word, shamar. Guard, keep, do. That they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates into the city. Bro, you ain't getting nowhere. You're not entering nowhere in the Shemaim in heaven, in the New Jerusalem, unless you're keeping the commandments. Scripture has spoken. This is Hebrew Apologetics number 2. Shabbat Shalom.